We got Halo number 5 on trending for gaming, the Infinite multiplayer overview. So this is where I'm going to be spending probably 90% of my time in Halo Infinite, maybe 80% because the campaign does look really big. But most of my time will be spent in the multiplayer, head-to-head, 1v1, double team. Hopefully they have that. I love Capture the Flag as well. But otherwise, I really love small game modes. So I just want to have, immersion. I want better hit detection, better animations, better movement, different speeds of walking and running and crouching. Little things like this, hit detection with punches and, lower latency and the button presses, everything. I want everything to be improved, and hopefully they touch on some of that stuff in here in this video. So 12 minutes, here we go. Live reaction with your buddy Lion. Growl, growl, prowl, prowl. First of all, I just saw this. This is the first part that I saw, just the intro. Look at this. Gorgeous. I hope that's their new intro for the whole company. I hope that's their new intro right there. Love it. All right, looking good. Needles.
Just the feeling of like being in a firefight and hearing
looks like Valhalla.
The click of the gun, throwing it down, grabbing one off the wall.
My gunner's upside down and he's like laying in. I see kill assist, kill assist, kill assist.
Any pistol across any of the games. Whatever gun allows me to feel the most like John Wick, I am there.
Remember how excited I was with like this big combat with vehicles.
They redesigned the sidekick too. The pistol looks better.
Something different for everyone, right? I think that's what makes Halo great.
Like the music. Love this. Love the UI. Love the screenshots here. Gorgeous. Gorgeous stuff. Interesting music.
Okay. What is Halo multiplayer? And for me, it boils down to this tight arena-style combat.
And TTK, time to kill.
Battle, this wide-open, vehicle-infused kind of combat.
We're
taking that awesome legacy or classic Halo combat experience and modernizing it in ways that'll feel fresh to old players and really exciting to new players. We're going to give you great ways to customize your Spartan, really make your super soldier your own, and we're kicking off a journey, an experience that's going to evolve month to month, season to season, year after year.
Yes. Come on, baby.
Working through this multiplayer of this game, and the toughest challenge I think was really about how do we respect the legacy of what came before us, but still build something that feels new.
Right, it's very difficult.
Tried to bring all these elements of legacy and really inject them into Halo Infinite, not just like in a way where you kind of notice it, where you feel like, oh, they really designed this to be a celebration of previous Halo, as well as an iteration of where Halo can go next.
That looks like a Battlefield map. I forget which one. I want to say 3 or back. That guy wasn't even moving.
It was all about a tight experience. It was all about being fair. It was all about earning everything on the map, earning everything, every kill.
Assault rifle.
Going back to like what is the core foundation.
It looks good.
The great.
It just looks really good. A little
arena match.
Little too much stuff going on.
Fair and balanced
on the UI
starts.
though.
So everybody's on equal footing when they come off the rip.
Right.
And then
equal
once they start running around, it's about scavenging. It's about finding new toys and kind of.
And map
developing
control.
Your playstyle as you run through the match.
Ooh, is that like automatic? What was that?
What makes Halo feel like Halo? I feel like the answer to that question is the sandbox. Like the sandbox is.
That was like an automatic.
When we set out to look at Halo Infinite from a high level and the direction of what
with
it
a
is,
Battlefield
there's
range.
Lots of exciting things there because we really wanted to push. What are the things that are true to Halo? But what are the things that fans haven't seen yet?
Equipment is back, but equipment is kind of. Has a bigger voice than ever before.
Oh god, my screen just keeps cutting.
To ourselves
come on.
If you could go after a power weapon to get a bunch of kills, would you do that, or could you go and get grapple to make sure that you swing yourself to the other side of a map to
my screen keeps cutting black. Let me unplug my HDMI and plug it back in. Otherwise, God, this thing's so bad. Like I hope it's not something wrong with the drivers or something, or the HDMI plug itself. It's just like, come on, man, please. I feel like I'm playing like old Nintendo 64 games. Unplug them back in, that's all I can do. That's literally all I can do. I've tried other things. And if this doesn't work, I'm in big trouble. I'm gonna have to maybe ship the computer back or something. Okay.
Stronghold. We saw it as like another avenue of not just skill expression, but tactics for teams to coordinate around.
The exciting combinatory nature of you know, this toy plus this toy and how those interact with objectives is super amazing.
Looking at how the power-ups play, like your classic power-ups like the overshield and the active camouflage. For this title, what we're looking at, what we're excited for, is you pick that up and you choose when you activate it. It goes into your inventory. If you haven't used it and someone kills you in multiplayer, you drop that overshield and then they can take it, use it for themselves. That to me is very
the overshield.
We took the equipment side of it and modernized it. When it comes to the vehicles, we went in and decided to invest a lot in the systems. When I take damage in my Warthog, my wheels can get blown off.
Nice.
Hood can get blown
does it
off.
drive
There's
differently?
Different aspects of the vehicle that change.
The wheels get blown off. Cool.
And that's something that's brand new.
The other thing we added to that is like this doomsday mechanic. So when you hit this threshold, the vehicle catches fire, and it's very much you've got a certain amount of health or a certain amount of time, and you got to choose what you want to do with the last minutes of this vehicle.
We've got a cousin.
They've had that,
which is the Razorback.
That's not new.
The back has this like multi-storage compartment that you can put a lot of stuff into. So if you want to put like detached turrets, power weapons, fusion coils, objectives, and that is what's really making the Razorback kick a lot of butt in MP and campaign.
It looks good. It looks good.
The levels define pace for the game, how frantic it is, and they define that iconic
the
fantasy.
Blue flag. I love the flags. These are the most beautiful
do?
flags I've seen like ever in
what
any
type
game.
of experience are they hoping to have? What kind of combat? What kind of dance floor is there available to have that combat in?
You can grapple to a player. Onto players. Oh,
For
man.
me, BTB is all about experiencing the full extent of the sandbox of Halo in just one match, right? Like you see the vehicles, the weapons, the equipment.
We really wanted to take that kind of concept, those feels you had, you know, playing the previous games, and just turn the volume up. Vehicles are no longer just spawning at bases anymore. We have Pelicans delivering them, and we have a commander in your ear telling you that Pelicans are going to be dropping off these vehicles.
Tank is inbound.
We have
that looks good.
Halo
Graphics
2
look good
style
there.
Delta Halo mission weapon pods that fall from the sky
cool.
to supply the field.
Halo 2 style.
That's where it makes it feel like a real battlefield, and it's very exciting.
This is not just more players. This is just this certain beautiful slice of sci-fi chaos.
Like that music. Look at that Warthog there with its wheels were gone. Like you couldn't even drive it. It looks like
is your big gameplay moments, your game modes, just like the way it was before. Personal AI is really a reflection of information for the player.
Personal AI. Designation button.
So if a player grabs a flag, your personal AI is going to tell you to, get that thing back to base and give you some like moment-to-moment updates.
Our team took the enemy flag.
What if we can let players choose their own AI, and each one of those are different voices?
That's
so
cool.
That players can find the one that fits.
That's
their
cool. I want
personality
Cortana.
They add to the sense of.
I want Cortana. Don't you charge for her?
As a Spartan, being more important, and for us in multiplayer, it is really about becoming a Spartan. You're Spartan.
Cool.
You are you.
So it's like a little menu.
The body of customization content that we have on day one
hands
ensures that there will be millions of customization combinations for Spartans on the battlefield. That includes things like armor coatings, armor emblems, various armor effects, down to the individual
I can put my
armor
lion
pieces.
on my armor.
So your shoulders, your gloves, your knee pads, your helmet, your visor, your attachments. Then you look at weapons, and we've got a whole slew of customization.
Good, that assault rifle looked much better.
Vehicles have a huge pool of customizations too. We support customization in the game. Players can do the same thing on HaloWaypoint.com as well as the Halo Waypoint app.
You can just chill in your bed and
also
customize yourself. Perfect.
The Spartan, the soldier inside the suit. We want the Spartan to represent the player as much as possible.
The soldier
they can
inside.
change their body type, and their voice, as well as choose prosthetics for the first time.
Coatings offer us a unique
That's not the first
opportunity
time you did that in
craft
Reach.
some hyper-polished looks and let you express yourselves in ways you've never been able to before.
It looks great.
We're coming at this from a player-first mentality. So what that means is that there's no random loot in this.
And they took away the stupid
It's very important
hexagons.
to us that everyone understands exactly
Looks like the
how
battle
they
rifle
unlock
from Halo
customization
2.
content. And we have a variety of places where they can do that. First off is the Battle Pass.
The Halo Battle Pass will never be taken away from you. And what I mean by that is once you buy it, it's yours and does not expire. In future seasons, you can purchase old Battle Passes as well as the current Battle Pass and choose which Battle Pass to put your progression towards.
All of these rewards are single source, so you're never going to be confused about
I don't want to have to
come.
buy any of that.
If you can unlock something in the Battle Pass, we're not going to let any other players circumvent that by purchasing it out of the storefront.
A lot of our stuff is unlocked through playing the game and only through playing the game.
That's what I want.
Customization
Everything.
is just cosmetic.
Every season will have its own theme and introduce
They
new
look gorgeous.
components, new looks,
They
new
look fucking
gameplay
gorgeous.
for players, new opportunities to earn and collect cool rewards. We've seen the Samurai already. That's
Yeah,
one of our
looks
event armor cores. And that's going to be something that players can earn through gameplay for free.
Good. Free.
With us going
You
free
earn
play
it.
for the multiplayer part of the game, like that was a big goal because, how do we have a way we can always bring players in, right? And they can, when we have a new update, they'll just dip their toes in if they even just want to see it.
Not only are we free to play, but we're free to play on PC as well as console. And what that means is we're able to get the biggest audience we've ever had. Everybody gets to play with no barriers. And even better, your progression carries from one platform to the next.
Good.
Getting our game to be on PC and console at the same time is an amazing chance for us to really just kind of excite new players about the game. How can we do things like make cross-play interesting, and like even in just customs, being able to just play with your friends. That like some people have PCs and some people have consoles, and like let them talk to each other, let them be friends. And
Yeah. Let us cross play.
To be a Spartan.
The Academy is a place that you can go
Like
within
a-
MP
like a hangout?
to kind of onboard into the experience.
That's
It's
cool.
great for
Like a
newer
hangout.
players who are still picking up the controls.
I
and
like
also
that.
People who want
A little hub area. There should be a hub area where you can just hang out like the tower.
Both a tutorial to get started for the first time, weapon drills to practice with specific
Any
items,
thrust?
and also
I want
training
thrust.
mode that you can use to just
Good
get
training
warm,
mode.
explore the
Yes.
game as you want to.
For players who are new to Halo, let's help them learn what
There's
this universe
bots.
is about.
There's bots.
Some of these characters, what are they about? And help them kind of know the vocabulary that people have been speaking for now almost 20 years, so that when they come in there, they don't feel like they're behind everyone else. They can kind of come in on an even footing.
I mean, I'm super jazzed about bots. I
Bots,
think they're awesome.
yes,
Our goal with
yes,
this has been to
yes.
have
Fucking
a variety
bots.
of difficulties that kind of provide a good training partner for wherever you're
Turning
at
up to
experience.
11, baby. Let me fight a 1v1. Let's
Partnering
go.
with players on the road to launch
I've
and
been
after
waiting for
launch
this.
is absolutely critical, right?
I wanna see if the AI can beat me 1v1.
Conversation.
We want to make sure we hear our players, make changes where we can based on that feedback, make sure the game is ready for launch, and then even beyond launch.
What I'm genuinely excited
It's
about
like New
is
Mombasa.
taking the game out of our hands and putting it into the community's hands.
Joe,
And
that's what
whether
he
it's
said.
seeing what people make in
That's what it.
Forge
Right
or
there.
Content.
Right there. The thing he just said. I said that in my video, like a couple videos ago on my channel. You look. Joe Staten. I love this guy. He said. I said it in the video. I'm remembering now. It's the developers versus the fans. You go look up that video on my channel. Developers versus fans. He was the one. He said it in Destiny. He's like, we're making a game, and this is going to become a world that belongs more to the players than it does to us. And he says it again right here. That's why I love this guy, man. His consistency, his passion.
On the
He
road
understands.
to launch and after launch.
He
is
understands.
Absolutely
Joe,
critical, right?
you're the
And he has
legend.
always been
Listen.
about the community conversation.
The community.
We want to make sure we hear our players, make changes where we
Good,
can based on
good.
that feedback, make sure the game is ready for
Good
launch.
feedback,
and then
baby.
even beyond launch.
What I'm genuinely excited about is taking the game out of our hands and
Out of
putting
our
it
hands.
into the community's hands.
Yes.
You know, whether it's seeing what people make in Forge or the content that they're able to create with theater, watching streamers go after the game.
To get involved, you go to HaloInsider.com.
Yep,
put
already
in your
did it.
info with your gamer tag.
Already did it.
And we should be able to reach out to you if we want to invite you to a Halo Infinite flight.
We feel like we've got a pretty good selection at launch and what's going to be there for our fans. And this isn't going to be something
Look up
that
my
is just a static
gamer
set
tag,
of
guys.
items.
Look me up.
We have some new stuff
Look
in the
at- look at
works
my
already,
stats.
and just can't wait to really get into that as soon as this game comes out.
New maps, new modes, new ways
Looks
to
like
customize your
Valhalla looks
Spartan.
so beautiful.
Launch is just the beginning. Now we're just going to be able to talk, interact more frequently.
gorgeous.
And that's just going to be great. That is the future of Halo Infinite multiplayer.
Thank you to the community for all their feedback over the years so far. And I'm looking forward to the road
All
to
right,
launch,
looks like you guys are
launch
listening a
itself,
little bit.
and beyond.
You can't fuck up with that micro. Oh, God. The ghost gets me. Hold on. Was it glowing purple on the bottom? Like the ghost is
future of
my thing right now that I'm not liking.
to
I
the
don't like the
community for all
color
their
and the
feedback over the years so
the fire
far.
underneath.
And,
It needs to be like
I'm
a
looking
purpley
forward to
blue.
the
It shouldn't be
road to launch,
orange.
launch itself,
That's
and
it.
beyond.
Beautiful. Assault rifle. Oddball. One-hit kill with that. That's what we want. Okay. Don't like this ghost. See, this looks... I hope this is a banished ghost. This is not a Covenant ghost. It's red. This is red. It's supposed to be purple. And under here is orange. It's supposed to be purple/blue. That's very upsetting to me with that. And even the bullets. No. That can't be the ghost. Because the bullets it was firing were red too. This has to be a banished ghost. Not a Covenant ghost. Those are red bullets. No. That's kind of reminds me of the Brute one. You know, the Brute plasma rifle, the red one? So I hope that's what there is. There's Covenant vehicles and there's banished vehicles. You got to bring back the shotgun. You got to bring back the Magnum, though. That has to happen. Love the flag. Absolutely adore the flag. Flag away can't score. You got to return the flag. What was that? He just put like a shield down? I don't know what that was. Sidekick. Snipes. Ooh, sniper. You can just grapple onto anything. You can literally grapple onto anything. That's crazy. That's crazy. Can't wait to use that. Oh, man. Oh, man. Sign me up. I signed up for the beta. I hope you guys pick me. I've been playing since Halo 1. Hopefully you can track my stuff. You should be able to track all my information. Xbox, Microsoft. And invite me to play the beta. I'll give you all the honest feedback you've ever could want. 20-year Halo veteran. Woo! All right, guys.
With Xbox
loving it. Loving it. Microsoft has redeemed themselves here for me personally. So... Yeah. Love it. Just hopefully they deliver. Just keep it going and deliver. And we're going to have a great holiday 2021. Kill this virus. Let's get the world back to normal. Let's have a new roaring 20s, man. Let's make everything go up. All the companies, everyone be successful. Let's all make money and be happy and have a new roaring 20s for the whole most of the decade coming up here. 2022 and beyond. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Actually, in an hour, we're going to be streaming Capcom, so be ready for that. Capcom, baby! Hopefully they got all I want from there. Dino Crisis remake would be fantastic, or Resurrection, something from Dino Crisis. And a DLC for RE8 would be great. You know, that's my number one. And then, of course, any update on, like, RE4 remake or Code Veronica, anything like that would be absolutely fantastic. But I don't expect that, because it's too soon behind RE8. I think they'll do, like, maybe some Devil May Cry, which could also be cool. Devil May Cry. RE8 and Monster Hunter, things like that probably, most likely. Okay, see you guys in a little bit. Thanks for watching.